Hello, I'm recording this message on Christmas morning. We just had a very intimate service here at Kanata United Church, and I would like to share with you the sermon I offer to the people here. As is the case usually on Christmas morning, I don't offer long sermon, and I know some people are disappointed, but try not to show it. I would like to offer you a reflection around the movie Patch Adam, a movie that's featuring Robin Williams, a movie which is very loosely an adaptation of the Doctor of Hunter Patch Adam, who is known for his effort to bring humor to his patient, and dressing up as a clown is one of his things, Dr. Clown. The scene I would like to show you is fairly at the beginning of the movie. The character of Patch Adam is severely depressed and he checked himself into a mental hospital for a suicide watch. After encountering one of the patients and discovering he's a famous scientist, someone very, very smart, Adam visits him because he had a riddle. He's asking everyone and no one seems to get the right answer, and you want to know the answer. So let's watch this.
May I come in?
If you bend your medial and collateral ligaments, place one talus in front of another, I don't see where you'd have a problem. Of course, if there were a news story covering this event, the headline might read, "Small Brain Enters Room."
Fingers. What's the answer?
Oh, you're another one of those bright young fellows who always know the right answer, huh? Welcome to real life. How many do you see?
There are 4 fingers, Arthur.
No. Look at me. You're focusing on the problem. If you focus on the problem, you can't see the solution. Never focus on the problem. Look at me. How many do you see? No. Look beyond the fingers. How many do you see? Eight. 8. Yes. 8's a good answer. Yes. See what no one else sees. See what everyone else chooses not to see. Out of fear, conformity, laziness. See the whole world anew each day. Well, the truth is, you're well on the way. If you didn't see something here besides a crazy, bitter old man, you wouldn't have come in the first place.
When we remember the story we have been told since our youth, when we look at our nativity set in our homes, in churches, when we try to figure out what might really happen some 2,000 years ago, we often wonder. We have to admit that Jesus was a baby that was not that different from billions of other baby who was born before him and billions of other baby after him. His parents were not special. Jesus had no claim to celebrity or some sort of title. He was born in a remote corner of an empire who rose and fell like many other empires in history. He was born among a people who were practicing a religion like many other people who are practicing a different religion. There is nothing special here. There's nothing spectacular. There's nothing to see. This event is the perfect definition of boring. And yet we're here this morning to remember this specific moment in time. Maybe we're here because we made the decision not to look at the fingers, but to look at the people. Maybe we're here because we made the decision not to look at the event itself, but to look at the meaning beyond it. Maybe we're here because we made the choice to see what no one else sees, to see what everyone else choose not to see out of fear, of laziness, out of conformity. Maybe we're here to see the whole world from a different point of view. The birth of Jesus is not the starting point of the relationship between God and humankind, and it's not the end either. It's just one moment in time in a long continuum of experiences, of challenges, of surprises. It is one moment in history when, as Bishop Spong wrote, when heaven and earth intersect, when heaven and earth touch each other. It is one moment when human beings were invited to experience the presence of God through their own senses. And because Jesus' words and Jesus' deeds, we can believe in forgiveness and restoration despite all our mistakes we made in the past. Because of Jesus' message, we are allowed to hope in a better future for all despite what we can see on TV. Because of Jesus' incarnation, we know that God cares about us despite all the speeches of the prophet of doom. Because of Jesus' birth, we are offered the opportunity to relate to one another in a new way, despite what everyone else could say. Jesus' birth is maybe the biggest non-event in the history of humankind. After all the kerfuffle leading to it, we have to admit that this morning we're not that different than yesterday. And yet, we're here. We came to celebrate. We came to remember. We came because we made the choice to see the world differently. We came to dream of a world beyond the problems in front of us. We came because Jesus came. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Amen.